They put like four in effect, and I'm guessing it's for reasons that if one goes down, then they can figure out what was the issue that made it go down and put it amended to the next one. They're trying to get it passed or whatever. But
I don't give a fuck now.
they got a bunch of stuff going on, man. Cause they got the
yeah, my crew going ham and cheese on that motherfucker shit.
you know the North Carolina Department of Agriculture has the industrial hemp pilot program going right now.
Yeah.
And so, but South Carolina just passed their hemp now. They're going to start growing hemp by next year, in 2018. You gotta relight that. So I mean, like hemp is the shit. You know what I mean? It's got 100, maybe like 120 uses or whatever. Like industrial wise
too, man.
But
we used to use it to make bombs and shit.
But North Carolina wants to do it because we have the climate for it, and we want to get back being more like an agriculture state. And then you can get the CBDs from it too. It's less than it contains less than 3% THC. But the problem is you can't make the difference. You can't differentiate from looking at the hemp plant and a motherfucking marijuana plant because they look totally identical when you grow them. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, a hemp plant though is more than a male plant, right?
No.
That doesn't make seeds.
No. They look at what it said. Listen to what it said. They're the same plants. Both of them look the same. The males look just like the males from both species, from the regular old marijuana species. The females just like the same. Everything does the same except the bud or whatever comes off that plant. If you do accidentally bud it, and it's going to contain less than 3% THC. That's how you can tell.
So you grow some shit that look beautiful. You don't need.
Remember in high times they used to say you can get this legal bud with no. That's what that was. That was fucking hemp, basically.
Word up.
That's what they was going to tell you. You can get this purple Urk all you want. It won't get you high. It just look purple. But you done? Yeah, bro. And so
I thought you would go ask you that. Know what you wanted?
Oh no, not that. And so yeah, they got that going in pilot program. So until they set up the basically all the laws and the regulation for not laws but the regulations and stuff and bylaws and how they gonna regulate it. Oh damn, I said it 3 times. But yeah, how they gonna structure it and get it all done, you know what I'm saying?
Build in the area, let me know that I can smoke.
Yeah, so for what I can tell,
so much time I ain't got leave work.
if you got
You know what I'm saying?
if you got enough land, you can anybody can kind of apply for it. I wouldn't have gone. I meant to go look and read the application, but you got to apply for the application to get in the pilot program.
I'm good on growing hemp. I want to grow some weed.
Right.
I feel you.
The hemp is like a step.
Right.
Because the dudes that passed the hemp in fucking South Carolina totally are like, like nah. They going to that, and then they trying to go to medical next, and then they trying to go from that. Well, no, just to medical. They didn't say nothing about rec yet. They were just talking about to medical. I'm like, man, if they go, I know we going.
It's a rapola.
And you know what I'm saying? If South Carolina go that way, North Carolina going that way, man. We ain't gonna let them outdo us. But the dudes that were talking about it, the one dude was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about marijuana. As far as I knew, it was, what people said. I couldn't think of it in such as a medicine. He said until I met like the lady, one of his constituents had a daughter, and she was administering, I guess the CBD oil, and she was able to get him to come see the effect firsthand, and it kind of opened his eyes.
Who is this?
The dude, from South Carolina. He didn't say his name when he did the little speech that I saw. I didn't see all. I just saw the highlights of it. But I guess it's a senator in South Carolina because it just passed that it got to him. Matter of fact, let me see if I still got that shit up here.
got land. You know what I'm saying? I tell up the whole motherfucking backyard. What's good? Shit. You know how much paper we can make off of that, y'all? 3,500 a pound. 3 plants equal a pound off first yield.
That's crazy.
Just so you gotta relight it.
I'm good. Let's go to the graveyard right there.
Nah, bro. Come on,
You treat that like I treat cigarettes.
Yep. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I used to, bro. I grew up in a house of cigarettes. My grandfather worked for P. Lloyd. They made Newports. He brought home a pack of Newports every day. I sold cigarettes early in the game. That was the beginning of my drug dealer's life. I was selling the illegals. I was selling little cigarettes without a tax stamp. They're probably gonna come get me because I sit down.
Stop.
I was underage because I was like, 14.
What he's trying to say is the what is it called? Statute of limitations is way beyond that point in time.
It's a wrap, right?
Correct. Oh man, is this? Here we go. You know what I got for you though?
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams,
Y'all heard this one? I got one for you.
That was the best thing I heard during Thanksgiving time, man. When that shit came out, I was like, oh.
Dude, when I saw somebody with a shirt on that said that shit, I was like, wow.
With all the words?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Listen to it. Watch that shit. You got like 2 states full of guns.
Yeah.
If you gonna talk
you
about
got a few
guns,
videos.
if you gonna talk about guns, that's what I want to hear.
Right?
You see what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
now he, like you gotta see the other video that's longer. And he showed like the safes and they packed full of guns, but he didn't say nothing about no ex-Marine. But now I understand it because I was like, yo, he look just like a nigga out the hood pumping crack right now. He got, him tearing up, but he ex-Marine, so it makes sense.
Yeah, P90s, man.
Yes, that's what I want. P90. It's good for like this.
I learned about a P90 from a video game.
Yeah. P90, man, that's whatchamacallit. You
That's
remember
from Stargate. That's what I always used to watch.
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man?
Yeah, Don Johnson, Mickey Rourke.
No, they had the ARG. The dudes with the bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
And the AUG.
A word.
They had the green vest stock and shit. And that little barrel come out. It's a pretty accurate gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You got me on guns. Don't know much about it. I know them
I
shits
did
was
know
bad.
more at one time because I was really into guns when I was like younger, man. But like I got a bunch of shit.
Man.
Shit late,
bang,
yo.
bang, bang, bang. That's right. Let's go downtown and get fucked up.
I'm going home. Yo, it's Jaxx, Brown, Kushavellii. We
Hey.
out.
That's
Layover.
right. Here we are. We're gonna go out with some Shirley Caesar. Oh, I want to play the original. If I can find it.
That laugh, yo.
It's just insanity.
I'm almost like his version of Jada Kiss.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to stop me some food on my own.
So what we're gonna do
Jesus
is
Christ.
get us one of them things that comes off of this wall.
Oh,
hangs
you throwing your
down,
phone down?
And when it comes off of this wall, hangs down. So the mics be right in front of you.
Word.
What?
So that the
Oh,
like you see for podcasts,
Yeah.
everything, they can come down. So if you're sitting here, it'll basically like sit right in front
The
of you.
arm joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna end up being
We can really.
a couch, whatever you fucking call it, futon here.
Okay.
So if it sits here, you'd be able to fold it in front of your face and kind of.
Chart right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight.
So that way we have 3 mics going for 3 people.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And we can do the Snoop Dogg type shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we want to update people on the Layover network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to do daily content.
Yeah.
Like after we,
I mean, that's the
after
key.
like 6-8 months of us building up footage,
Yeah.
then we start leaking 5-10 minutes.
Every day.
Yeah, because
And then,
we
like,
have that
do
much
like a-
stock up.
At such and such time, this will be out. You know what I mean? And then
So
drop
what
some
we
shit
need to do is
immediately.
figure out how to start generating money off what we're doing through this, so that it can pay for things like a new computer for you, lenses. Like that's the type of shit we need to start figuring out.
Well, damn, that's what I was gonna say earlier.
Like if we do a Layover
I used to,
mixtape, we need to, if we do it with original production, we can sell it.
See, yeah, we definitely
just making an LP or EP, whatever you wanna call it,
whatever.
and just put it out there.
Yeah.
And put it on the
It
tune.
wouldn't take that long.
Nah, that was all original. Cause you got everybody that wanna be on it. Who what?
Little Bobby here. Trying to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Damn. No, I'm saying that I've been watching with the like I said, with the entrepreneurs that I watch. I can't think of the term name. But the key with them is, like they say, you put the content up, you get the content out there, and then certain little things you sell.
I got your bottle from last time. You remember that, did you?
Yeah, I pulled it out. That's what I poured from.
That's what you've been drinking from?
Ah.
Hard work.
Because you know, you gotta get people interested, and you gotta get a little following first. And then once you have your following, and once they consume your content, they consume all the little free content. The thing is, when you throw something out there that you sell,
They trust you. They believe
right? They
you.
trust
Right.
you, they believe in you, but the way they structure their content is, it's always bits and pieces of this thing they're about to sell down the line. So say like you said, just little snip, like little, this is just information. So what they're doing. So it's like little pieces on how to do this, how to do this type of sales funnel, how to do that. And it's like, you get all these little things, how to do shit free. But then it's like, this book, I tell you how to put that together, that together, that together, that together, and then do it in a whole nother way. And so some people will buy it, but you have an audience, you know what I mean? Once you get all your little followers, that's what you do. Once you get all the people that just fucking with you, you ain't gotta worry about people that ain't fucking with you. You just focus on them and people with the same interests. So you only getting, you know what I'm saying? You ain't just advertising to people that don't give a damn about you. You only advertising to people
That fuck with you.
Right,
yeah. And once you dial that shit in, that's what happens. It starts to slowly over time. It just takes a little bit, and then, like you say, when you start putting stuff together like that, like if you get this package, you get the layover and that.
Right.
We start mixing shit together like that, it starts moving.
Yeah, you buy this.
Because you
I'm
give it
definitely
to
with
somebody
you.
that already fuck with you and always want to consume your content. So they're like, oh shit, that's a deal. Well, that's cool.
Like that's what
Fucks
I'm
with
saying.
that.
Like if we do like, here's what I'm saying. If we do like the Layover network, if we have a podcast, and then we start really, when I say like video, social media, we give like Beats and Coffee, Lou and them dudes, an hour podcast a week. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
And
name
then
we've
we
been
start
doing
to,
now.
and we start to
Yeah.
network through all of
They
us.
on that. Yeah. It's
So
like
they're under our
umbrella.
system,
Yeah.
using our shit, basically this studio, to do it for an hour a week.